Today I'm at my 13th store for my 2025 Sphere Halloween store tours, and today I'm at this store in Quackerbridge, New Jersey. So let's go inside to see what they have. Okay, so here they have the full display, and it looks like Crypt Countess is already going. Looks like she's like about to fall off of the riser there. And then on this side we have Bullseye, which he's in the front. I've never seen him in the front display before. Looks like his mouth movement's not working. And then we got the Madison Scare Park sign up there, and over here I can already see that they have the doll. So let's go over here. And I love that it's just like an open space here so we can easily see her.
You will be playing red light, green light.
Looks like her head's tilted a bit.
You are allowed to move forward when it shouts out green light. Stop when it shouts red light. If your movement is detected afterwards, you will be eliminated.
Okay, it looks like her head's not moving in this store.
Red light.
Or her eyes. I feel like just the wires aren't plugged in. I don't think it would be broken this early in the season because they just opened today. This is opening day for them. So now we can come over here and they have everything set up. It is crazy. I've not seen a full store in a while, and I like that the archway is like completely separated from everything. But here is Valith. I think a lot of these are on censor. And then we have the front of the train here, and then we can come over here to see Jack the Reaper. I'm not sure if he's good to go. Step on his step pad, but he's not working. But there he is, and then we can come over here to this side to see Back Ben Bonnie. She was just going. So we'll let her reset. Oh, there goes Jack the Reaper, but we'll come back to him. Now let's come over here to Monkey Business. I haven't seen like any of these in a while since all the stores I've been going to have been small stores.
It's time for Monkey Business!
And then right over here we've got the Fire Demon. I'm trying to back up here so you can see him a little bit better. I remember going to this store last year, and it was a really good store, and it looks like they changed the layout, because I remember like the cash register was like right over here, and I love that they did that so they could fit everything in the store. We have the Jumping Spider, which looks to not be working. This is really sad to see them already kind of broken on the first day, but over here we've got the Night Owl. And then over here to the right, we've got Trick or Treat Pete. Normally he spits out the candy, but he's not in this store. And then over here we've got Sinister Strawman.
As the midnight hour approaches, my tension builds inside me.
A lot of people really like him this year. He's a Mr. Dark reskin, but he is still a pretty cool one, and I love like the whole scarecrow look to him. And then right here, this is the first time I'm seeing the Lantern Keeper set up in the train ISC. I saw him a couple times with that small ISC, but I love how he looks in this area. He looks amazing, and also next to the other scarecrow prop. So here he is.
You must be silent. The darkness is always listening.
Now let's come to this last animatronic on the outside of the train,
Sure
and that is Headcase Harry.
and fleeting.
Yes, darkness always lurks behind.
A sharp contrast indeed.
Indeed, the best show around. Care for a front row seat?
Savor the sweet life while it lasts. The shadows are fleeting.
Now let's go in the train here and go to the front, and hopefully this shaking floor is working. And yeah, there it is. This wasn't working a lot in the other stores. And then we've got the maintenance phone there. These wires were just going, they're connected to this lever. So that's pretty cool. We can see back Ben Bonnie through there. And then let's come over here to see the sitting scarecrow. I'm pretty sure he's connected to the seat here. And yeah, there he is. And then over here on this side, we've got Electrified Corpse. He's an awesome one, and he fits in the display so perfectly. And I'm happy they brought him back. And then the last animatronic they have set up is the mutant sewer rat. And then here they have the exiting scare park ISC here, which you can go through here, and they have a lot of different details around here with like the balance and everything. And then on the back of this, you can see here it's got the entering Madison Scare Park sign. And then back here we've got all the animatronics they have in stock. I'm pretty sure this is everything. There might be more around the store, which yeah, I do see some back there. But for here we've got 2 monkey businesses, 2 bullseyes, a lantern keeper there. I love that he's showing up in the stores for in box. A Gordo from a couple years ago, Fire Demon. We got the Scary City Scarecrows, another Gordo, another Fire Demon. Over here we've got 1 Trick or Treat Pete, some Cerberus, Dark Princess. Over here we've got 2 back bed Bonnies, which is so tempting in every store to get. We got a Trixie, 2 Crypt Countess, and another Trixie. Over here we've got a Twisted Grandma, and I'm seeing that they have one of the Santa Art the Clowns there, which I had not seen since Flagship Store. And then on this side we've got a normal Art the Clown from last year, along with another Twisted Grandma. Here we've got a Jack the Reaper, Mutant Sewer Rat, Night Owl, another Jack the Reaper, and a Sinister Strawman. And then here we've got 2 Headcase Harrys and a 1 Victor and 1 Emily. We also have 2 Two-Faced Teddies and 2 Night Terrors over here. Here they've got lots of sidesteppers here. We got one of the new Art the Clown ones, which I did get him in a previous store. We've got the Ghost Sidestepper. And down here we've got a Lydia from a couple years ago. And then I haven't seen this one in like any stores, this Frankenstein one. He's not even going. I think he's like a much older one. A Michael Myers here. They are like fully stocked with these. And then we got Gizmo here, which still has the pull tab in. A Chucky right there. And then even a Leatherface, which I have not seen this in any of the stores. And they have just so much of all these. Here's all the signs they have. They've got a bunch of the neon signs here. This new Art the Clown sign, which I got in yesterday's store. And a bunch of just other things. I love all the signage. It's perfect for like any Halloween room. Here's all of the zombie babies and dolls that they have. These are the dolls. They don't have too much, but they do have 2 Dagger Mikes and the Plague Doctor. We've got 2 Art the Clown horror babies, a Michael Myers, and I have not seen this since the Flagship Store. This like zombie baby kit. It comes with like a bunch of stuff to make like a own kind of scary nursery type of thing. We got the Chucky dolls. Here we got these ghost ones. This one which crawls around, Gutsy Gwen. This one with a mouse, 2 Frankensteins, and then those ones with the rattle. Here's the light display that they have. You can see the 2 flame lights on the sides there with some projections and other fire and ice lights and stuff. I love that spider one. And then you can get them all here. which I've not seen this one before. This is the one that's set up right here. You can't see it that good, but it makes that pumpkin face right there. Over here by the Art the Clown section, I've never seen this mask before. I think this one comes with the glasses already attached to it. Yeah, never seen this before. They have 2 of those. They've got the normal costumes over here, and then they also had the mask without those glasses. And then we've got an Art the Clown plush right there, which I've not seen in too many stores. And they have the brand new Terrifier 3 sunglasses there. These ones are the Christmas tree ones, and they of course have the sunflower ones. Also down here, I've never seen this one. They've got the this like saw down here that I'm pretty sure uses in the first Terrifier movie. It's got all that blood on it as well. We got a tote bag, a knife with his face on it, this magic sword there. Here's all the shirts that they have. They've got a bunch here. They don't have like the sign up there showing the shirts that they have, but they still do have a bunch. And then coming back here at the Squid Game section, I kind of forgot to show all these, but I see a new thing here. This is the hide and seek keys. I guess the keys are in here. I don't know if we can really see it, but that is from season 3 of Squid Game. And then we have also got the mask right there of the doll. Down here we even have the plush of the doll, which I've never seen before. All the costumes around here. Back over here at the decor, we've got some of the Chucky dolls. No new tied up Chucky yet. I've not seen that. I know a lot of people are buying that. We got the new Megan doll, the Sam sitting doll. We got the Sinister Spirit Boy and 2 Annabelle dolls. Here's all the statues that they have. We've got Frankenstein, Chucky here, which lights up. The Mars Attacks one. And down here we've got the new Art the Clown, and then the Crypt Keeper. Here's the fog machine section. We got a bunch of smaller fog machines up there. These ones are the 1000 watt, and then all of the fog juice. They've got a couple of the new heads here. This one's, I don't even know what to call this, but it's got that scaly side and then the normal side. We got the doll head there. This pumpkin head, or pumpkin, that hangs, I've not seen in too many stores. We got the pig down there, and then the clown. Here we got 2 new things, which I did see in the last store, but these ones like talk. So it's the green one down there, and then the pumpkin. And then over here we've got all the animals that they have. The cats, another cat, a dog there, raccoon. They've got a couple of those, and then the new like zombie cat there. I also think this is new. For $40, you can get this groundbreaking tree monster. I don't know why it's called tree when it's coming out of the ground, but that does look pretty cool. We've got more animatronics over here. These ones are the electrified corpse for only $150. This is the one that was set up in the display. Here we've got some fogging pumpkin piles and skull piles. Here we've got all the body parts here. These ones are the hands that are hanging, the feet there. These are just severed legs, and then another pig head. Over here, I almost missed it. They've got more dolls over here. We got the new Glenda doll, the Glen doll. These ones are the animated Tiffany there. And then Chucky over here. These ones they kind of keep bringing back. More Chucky up here, and then another sidestepper. Okay, so here's Jack the Ripper, since he is working now. I'm pretty sure he's on sensor and not on the step pad. Yeah, so there he goes.
I follow you around every dark corner. Creep along with the monster.
He does track people, but this like whole spider web wall is kind of in the way. But he is still pretty cool. Here we've got some new Ghostface stuff. These ones are like the hot pink Ghostface plushies. Here we've got this small kind of light pink Ghostface. Okay, so that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. This store had so much in stock. But if you aren't already, go follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.